What's up, you guys? Welcome back to today's video. I decided that today we're going to do a little bit more of a chatty video, monthly favorites. That is what we're doing. We are going to get jumping into it. I have skincare, hair care, and makeup to talk about. So we've got 3 categories to introduce to you guys, products that I have been loving and truly have been so impressed by. And I'm going to share with you guys why I love these products and why I think you should check them out. If you guys already use these products, let me know what your thoughts are on them. But let's go ahead and get into it. I have my tea here, so I am ready to go. We are trying to stay cozy in this cold weather, and let's get started. Background noise is a possibility here in this video. I have 2 kiddos here with me that are e-learning today. Trying to survive, you guys. We've been stuck together for a few days now. I have hair everywhere on my face, and I am just trying to make it through. I feel like I am complete opposite of a lot of people that I see, or my fellow content creators that I see here on social media. I am more of a minimalist when it comes to skincare. Don't get me wrong, I love a good serum, an eye cream, an oil, all that stuff. I just don't use them collectively all together in one. I feel like it's way too much for my face, and when I was doing stuff like that, I felt like it was also causing me to break out a lot more. So I kind of took a step back. I decided to pull back on the amount of things that I was using, really sticking to like targeting one thing on my skin that I wanted to focus on and working with that, and then kind of moving so forth. It doesn't mean I wasn't trying out skincare. I just was implementing them in a way where there weren't too many products happening in one day or in the morning or at night. I have been on a tretinoin journey, and I have used tretinoin to help with my skincare, and it has been phenomenal. And because of it, it has also caused my skin to change and become very, very dry. The number one thing that I have to have in my skincare collection at all time is an oil. I do always go back to the same one though, which is the one I'm going to share with you guys today. It is the one product that I have bought in bottles and bottles of. I even use it in like my moisturizer when I apply it on my body. And it is the Ordinary's Rose Hip Cold Press Oil. It is only about $10 or so, and it is so hydrating, and you really only need 3 to 4 drops. You can't get sticky with it, and I use it all year long, summer and winter. Anybody I can like convince, like they're like, I need an oil, I'm like, I got you. You need this stuff. And then the other thing I have is a moisturizer. My dermatologist just gave me a bunch of samples to try out. One of them was Vanity Cream. I was like, Vanity Cream? I was like, gosh, I haven't heard this in years. I tried it, and it was like music to my skin. Like immediately, I used up all the samples she gave me, and I went out and bought my own. So I chose to go in with this one, and I'm telling you, it's big. Like you could use it for anything. It says that it's free from dyes, fragrance, masking fragrance, lanolin, parabens, and formaldehyde releasers. I apply it with my oil at night and in the day, and I feel like it just helps keep my skin calm. I definitely would recommend this, especially if you have very sensitive skin. Try this out. So if I could recommend anything to you, I would recommend that. The last skincare product I have is a product that you guys have got to check out. My mouth like waters when I use this. It is the Pharmacy's Strawberry Shortcake Clean Cleansing Balm. I absolutely love the Pharmacy's product. This scent specifically, I think my mouth waters. It's like eating strawberry shortcake. It's like my mouth's watery. It's so good, you guys. You guys have got to smell this. If you guys see this in Sephora, you have to check this out. It smells so good. I thought this was my last product, but it's not. I have one product to share with you guys left. I actually picked these up based off a recommendation on TikTok. It was these Zit Out Original Pimple Zit little pads. We always get the Mighty Patches, but somebody mentioned that these are really good, and you get 40 patches, and I want to say this was like $6 maybe, and they work so well. I'm still trying to figure out if they work better than the Mighty Patch, because I feel like of all of these patches that I have tried, the Mighty Patch is like always on top for me. This is kind of a comparable product if you guys are Amazon shoppers. I'll link it below, but this was done really well for me. So now we are moving into hair care. I have so much hair care products. I don't know why. I don't know why I have so many styling products, but I do. Let's start with the very first one, which is straight out of the shower. This is a really good product to use if you want kind of an all-in-one. It's got so many things that it's supposed to do. Nourish, conditions, helps even out porous hair, reduces dryness, detangles, all that stuff. This is very, very lightweight. Reminds me a little bit of like the It's a 10 product, but I feel like I go through this quite quicker than I do with the It's a 10 product. The second product I have is this here, which is by Living Proof. This is the Triple Bond Complex. I only use about 1 pump of this and it gathers all of my hair. I only put this from about halfway down on my hair, really focusing it on the ends of my hair. But this is really, really good at making your hair, leaving your hair looking super soft and silky. The only issue I have with this product is that it can weigh your hair down, again, very heavily. So if you have very fine hair, I recommend just using just a little bit of this. My hair just looks healthier, my ends look healthier. It's really great. Let's move into this product, which is the Extra Strength Damage Remedy Coconut Oil Miracle Oil. This is a penetrating oil by OGX. Actually, I use this if I want a slick back ponytail. It will whip it back. It's a very thick product, and being that it's a very thick product, it pours out very quickly, so you can get very heavy-handed with this very quickly. This product, I just kind of don't care for it because it's so finicky for me, and it's like, is it going to be greasy or is it not going to be greasy? Like, we don't know. I never know what to expect with this product up until like the last like couple of days when I needed something to slick back my hair and I didn't want to use gel. I was like, well, let's give this a shot. And it worked perfectly, actually. Worked great. So I'll probably use it more for that. I definitely would recommend that you double wash if that's how you're using this product. Let's start off with the first one because I feel like my lips could use it. So the very first product I have are these Buxom lip glosses. Well, they're like their cream lip serums is what they call them. They're collagen infused, so they have a little bit of that like tingling sensation. They are very soft and creamy, and they stay on the lips, and they kind of give a little bit of shine, adding a little bit of color also. So these two are the shades I use the most. So this one here is Exposed, and this one's Dolly Babe. All their products that are the Dolly shades, it's one of my favorite, which is what I have on today. I actually just have the lip liner and I have this gloss over it. There's not a whole lot of gloss that goes to it. It's more of a cream, but like as I turn, there's a little bit of color to it. It doesn't feel like a gloss. It feels like almost like a cream sheen lipstick. They are really pretty colors. You can wear them alone. You can wear them with lip liners, with lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. They're very beautiful. I want to move into concealers because I am becoming a huge fan of using concealers and concealing what I need to. I have been using 2 of them a lot. So the first one I have is the Makeup by Mario. This is the shade 200. It's their Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. I love that with this product, I can lightly set it with a powder and it won't crease underneath my eyes while giving me that brightening effect. Now this one here is like the opposite. This is very, very thick. This has been around for some time. This is the Matte Velvet Concealer. I have the shade 2.6. If you are needing coverage, this is the perfect concealer. It is thicker than like the Tarte Shape Tape, the e.l.f. concealers. Like, it is thick. It's been around for some time, but I have pulled it back out of my collection in rotation and I can't get enough of it. When I do need foundation though, I have been going to 2 foundations. The first one we'll start off with is the Smashbox Always On. This is the Skin Balancing Foundation in Medium 10 Warm. Even though the formula is very light, you don't think it's going to cover, and it covers quite a bit of stuff. And this is really great for like going out. This is really great for achieving more of a flawless base. The other one I took with me on vacation. This is the YSL All Hours Foundation. This is got an SPF of 30 and I have the shade MN7. I was actually very shocked that when I tried it out for the first time, I was like, oh damn, I am so good, because I picked it out online and I was like, it actually worked. Normally that doesn't happen. It's a very thin consistency, but it covers. So even though it's a thin consistency and it covers, I was like, oh, I'll just use my sponge. Well, that wasn't good because I feel like the sponge picked up quite a bit and I needed to add more coverage to it. So the next couple of days I did use a brush, and I found that the brush works very well, and then I go over it with a sponge. The consistency in both of these foundations are very thin, but don't let that surprise you because they still do cover quite a bit. The difference between both of these is that I feel like with this one, you have to set this one, give it a few minutes, and it actually sets itself. This is probably the only foundation, there might be one other or two other, that I have ever been able to like not need to go in and set my foundation. Very good foundations. I was both very impressed with them. I've used them together. I use them separately. I use them with concealers. Like, you guys, these are very good foundations. That is my favorites, you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate you guys as always. If you are new to my channel, I hope you guys will take the time to hit that subscribe button. See you guys later. Bye.